Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So we're coming up to the 1 year anniversary of when Google AI was first developed. Obviously, there were other chatbots before that, but nothing as versatile as Google AI, I want to say. To give you an idea of how much I rely on Google AI, there almost seems to be a before and after in my life. It's like I aged 10 years within the space of a few months because I can problem solve with Google AI. Now, one of my big wake up calls to how addicted I was to Google AI happened at my last job at the community college. What had happened was that I was teaching Calculus 1, and we had a syllabus, and that first day of class I was going over it. I was talking about what constituted cheating with Google AI and what didn't, or chatbots in general. I gave examples of what was allowed and what wasn't on the syllabus. But then the next thing I did was to go home and search how to negotiate various things at work. There was a certain day I wanted off because of a stargazing event, and the next time I wanted to, because you guys know, last year I was involved in dating. The next time I get involved in dating and I need a day off during the class, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm telling my students not to do this, and then I'm going home and doing it with the negotiations with the higher ups. And that was wow, this is AI. Now, what's really frightening is that you guys have been following my Lego idea builds. A lot of times it feels like, how much longer do I still have with my Lego projects? Because, for example, my last build of Taylor Swift's home, I used Google AI for things like, what was the angle of the roof of the house? And then I went, what Lego piece would best model it? When these two Lego pieces join, how much force can they hold up to? Is this building going to hold up? Right? And you get a sense that, gee, it's not going to be long before Google AI is just going to do the whole thing. You really get the sense of that. Ditto with my job, too. Sometimes my students have misconceptions. They do a calculus problem wrong, a lot of them. And then I go home and I say, my students are doing this. How do I teach this? How do I break this misconception? And after a few rounds of questions like that, you get the sense, why doesn't Google AI just go to the classroom for me, right? You get the sense that your days are running out for doing what you're doing after you do too much of this, right? Even with my dating life, I had a dating profile on Bumble. Google AI wrote most of that. Google AI helps me respond to the people on there too. Sometimes if I get a chance in the middle of a date, if I'm getting too nervous, sometimes I'll duck in the bathroom and ask Google AI. And you get the sense that Google AI is serving as my body as well, going on these dates for me. You get the sense that it's doing that sometimes. Sometimes even during a phone call, I'll even find reasons to put the call on hold, and oh, by the way, this, and you get the sense, how long do I get to do this for before Google AI negotiates for me, goes car shopping for me, because shopping for a car can be tricky, right? During the negotiation with the car dealer, I found myself tempted to hide out and search, right? And I got the sense that, gee, someday Google AI is just going to go to the car dealer for me, right? But then the car dealer is also going to have Google AI negotiate the cars for them, right? It's just going to be a mess, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.